Did you know that there is a trick you can use to get more followers on Facebook and LinkedIn for your library's page? It's pretty easy, takes about 10 minutes once a year. I'm going to show you how to do it in this episode of the Library Marketing Show. Hi, everyone. I'm Angela Hursh from the blog superlibrarymarketing.com. Head on over there and look at the upcoming appearances tab. Will I see you coming up? In particular, I want to see you if you're coming to the American Library Association conference at the end of June. I am going to be there on Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 2 p.m. at the EBSCO booth. That's number 1125. Basically, I want to sit down with you for about 5 minutes and I want you to tell me your library story. We're going to record it. I've got a fun little microphone that I bought. I've got my phone. It'll be super casual, but I just want to hear, maybe it's a story from your childhood. The library meant something to you and that's why you've come to work for libraries. Maybe something in a library happened when you were in college or when you were a young parent, or it could be an interaction that you had with a patron. Doesn't matter. We are making a campaign of stories at Novelist, and I want you to be part of it. So if you're coming to ALA, meet me at booth 1125 between 12 and 2 on Saturday and Sunday. I have a link down below with more information. Okay, before we get into today's topic, I do want to add kudos to this episode. Our kudos today is going to Farmington Libraries. I found a very simple photo on a Facebook page, not the library's page, but another page, posted by someone who works at the library. It is a book display, and this might not seem like a big deal, but this particular display has information that is about democracy and the importance of government and upholding institutions. I think this is a great idea. I really love positioning libraries as a place where people can find the truth about things, both just people in the general population, reporters and journalists, legislators, anybody looking for help fact checking can come to the library. So I want to give Farmington Libraries a big thumbs up for this display. Okay, and now we're going to talk about that little trick that I want to share with you so that you can get more followers on your Facebook and LinkedIn pages for your library. I have to show this to you, so here's a little demo of how to do it. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is start with LinkedIn, and I'm going to use the Library Marketing Book Club page for this demonstration. I'm one of the admins on the page. If you have a LinkedIn page, you know what the admin side looks like. So here it is for the Library Marketing Book Club. If you scroll down on the left-hand side, you'll see this invite to follow. I don't know if you've ever looked at this before, but this is something I do about once a year. So you do have a limit to how many people you can personally invite to be a part of your page. Why would you want to do this at a library? Well, you may have people who are connected to your page, but who are not following it. So here's what I mean by that. You can be a connection on LinkedIn, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to see all of the activity that that page is showing. So you can actually invite connections to follow you on LinkedIn. You might also, if you have some patrons that you know personally who have connected with you on LinkedIn, you can invite them to follow your LinkedIn page this way. I think this way is a much more direct connection. I mean, I love when you talk to patrons about your social media accounts, but sending them this link in LinkedIn to follow your library's page is a great way to really make sure they take that action. So sincerely, one of the things you could do is just like go through the different locations. So let's say your library is in Cincinnati, that's where I live. You can show results of people that you know from within that area. And obviously those people would want to be part of your library's page. So you get to invite 250 people up through, for me, it'll be July 1st. Now, I only do this once a year because I don't want to bother people. So I pick a date once a year, could be July 1st, could be any date you want. And I literally just use all my 250 connections. I'm just going to click all these folks. And I'm going to, when I'm all done selecting them, I'll click invite and it'll send them an invitation automatically that just says, Angela Hursh has invited you to like and follow the Library Marketing Book Club page. And then they have the option to accept that invitation or to decline it. So here we are on the novelist page. And we're going to click on these little 3 buttons here on the right side, and you're going to scroll down. You're going to see invite people to connect. So it's asking me to switch to my personal profile, which I totally can do. So you can go in here, and if you have friends or again, patrons who are within your area, you can select them and invite them to follow your library's Facebook page. All right, so what do you think? Is that something that your library can do? I bet it is. And or do you have any other tricks up your sleeve for gaining followers on Facebook and LinkedIn for your library? I bet my readers and viewers would love to know. So let's get a conversation started down in the comments. And that's it for today's episode of the Library Marketing Show. But you know, my channel is full of other tips and tricks for library marketing. If you're interested in learning more, head to this next video and I will meet you there.